Over there, we won't be able to pay for our coffees with crypto. This brings us to our final reason why we're not yet all using our mobile phones to do crypto transactions. And that is simplicity. I want you all to remember how you got your first Bitcoin. Maybe you got it or you bought it from a friend. Or maybe you found someone in your neighborhood or you found someone online. Or maybe, like most of us, you use an exchange. Or maybe you even sold some drugs together. I just want you to realize how hard it is, and remember how hard it is to get your Bitcoin, and also how hard it is to use it. And that's where we believe, that's where we at Cashfree believe that we can make a difference. We want to make cryptocurrencies simple. And our tagline is, easy to add my face with crypto. Because that's what we want to make possible. We cannot go towards the crypto system that we saw before, but we want to change this. We turn this into this. So instead of 4 companies taking profits, there's only one. And we do transactions straight from one bank account to the other. Way simpler. The solution that we built can be compared to checkout rate or Alipay in China, but a little more efficient. We have built this solution because we have accumulated 50 years of experience in the payment industry. We've worked with companies like Visa and like MasterCard who understand the inefficiencies that their system provides. And that's what we want to change. Additionally, 20 years of experience in the crypto industry together. So we're bridging the gap between the old and the new, and we're trying to build something that can bring us from the bad to the good. Our solution provides an easy way for simple and fast local payments. The reason shoppers love us is because they can leave their wallet at home. They don't need expensive credit cards or cash. Additionally, we provide them the capability to pay with cryptos. On the merchant side, we've already seen that the current system is extremely inefficient. The system, the platform that we built, can reduce their cost significantly. And we've worked with merchants that have seen their profits rise by 25%. On top of that, they can have shoppers pay with cryptos without having any exchange rate risk. So when a shopper pays with crypto, we provide our merchants with fiat, and we do a real-time exchange. Europe is finally catching up to Asia. We've seen a big growth in mobile payments. It's still small, but it's growing significantly. And that's what we try to come. We want to change the habit of our users. We want to make them, when they want to pay, instead of taking out their wallets, they need to take out their phones. This industry, the mobile payment industry, currently is extremely fragmented. There are a few big players trying to take over the space, but they still use the old Visa and MasterCard network. And so our Cashfree's value proposition compared to that is that we are way more efficient and cheap. Compared to the other pure players, our difference is that first, we've worked 2 years to get our payment license in the whole of Europe. Second, we have a working application. And third, we have found a strategy to balance the need of and attracting shoppers on the other. On top of that, and this is where we differentiate ourselves from all the other licensed players, we allow for cryptocurrency payments that are immediately converted to fiat. So that the user can use it and can learn how to use Bitcoin, etc. And the merchant can still pay their bills at the end of the month because there's real-time conversion. Our app is super simple. We need to keep it as simple as possible, and it works as follows. A user selects their account. It can be from any bank, any European bank, or any cryptocurrency. They press the pay button, they scan the merchant's QR code, they confirm, and they finish off with their touch ID. It's as simple as that, and it takes about 10 seconds. We have a booth upstairs, so if you want to have a live demonstration, please feel free to drop back. In order to change users' behaviors, we have found a new way of doing this. We call this Cashfree city. We do a city-by-city approach, just like Airbnb did, where we have to balance attracting merchants and attracting new shoppers. So we need to change their habits. And we do this, first of all, by incentivizing them to use our app, by giving them 30 years for free. So the first time someone installs the app, they have 30 years to use. On top of that, we make use of gamification. We give our best users 250 euros at the end of each month. And we've tested this, and we've seen that using this model, we can convince users to stop taking out their bank cards to pay and start using their phones. The moment to do this is now. We've already seen that the Europeans are finally catching up to the idea of using their phones to pay. And on top of that, there's now a new regulation that allows for real-time payment and real-time access to users' bank accounts. This gives Cashfree the opportunity to, one, disrupt the industry and bypass the Visa and MasterCard network. Two, do real-time transactions super fast, and we've had some great user feedback about our application. And finally, to bring crypto to the masses, because we can use the people's bank accounts and allow them to purchase cryptocurrencies in one click, and then later use those to pay, just as they would use Alipay to do a transaction. So, we've seen the current situation in Europe, where we are now. We've seen where we want to go, Satoshi's vision. We've seen a few pain points. And then I've told you how we at Cashfree tried to spur the adoption of cryptocurrency. If you want more info, feel free to drop by at our booth, and I thank you very much.